Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Morrowind. Well, last time, we found a way to join the Twin Lamps faction. By which I mean, we found someone in the Twin Lamps who's asked me to do some work for them, though, will admit, I'm not sure I'm actually a member yet, because they're not showing up in the faction list, but okay, if I'm doing work for them, it's only a matter of time. I like these guys, we're gonna side with them. Which, now I think about it, might lead to conflict with House Telvanni. And quite a few other factions, actually, so... I might be about to cause some trouble, potentially. Anyway, the point is, we need to mosey northwards to Ald'ruhn, but there are a couple of things I want to take care of along the way. Specifically, yes, it's only a matter of days until my Doom Fortress is truly complete. There's gonna be robots, a new penthouse on top of it, it's gonna be magnificent, and when it is done, I think we're going to be moving there permanently. But if we do that, that means functionally, we're moving out of Balmora. Which does make me think, yeah, before that happens, we ought to wrap up all of our business in Balmora, so I don't leave any quests outstanding when we move over to my new accommodation. Unfortunately, one, there's not that much left to do, and two, given we're in a Vivek right now, we're in the perfect location to do some of that. Because, here we go. Jira in the Balmora Mages Guild, she told me about the Warlock's Ring, held by Vidamia Drethen in Sheerbaden, east of Balfal. Now, Balfal is right here, nearby to Vivek, and due east by the looks of it, we've kind of already gone this way, so I must have walked straight past this location at one point. So, step one today, let's mosey in that direction and figure out what this ring does, because just occasionally, yes, when the magic factions say, hey, go get this ring, go get this amulet, etc., etc., bloody hell, can those rings and amulets be amazing. Okay, so step one, that'll be Balfal, right there over the water, so yeah, start there, mosey eastwards, and check the islands we've already walked past. There must be just a door I didn't see last time I was passing through. Okay, island number one, check the door here, and okay, she meant very much immediately to the east, so right, we found our location already, and I mean, I'm assuming, based on, you know, the nature of the mission and whatnot. Oh yeah, we're dealing with a sorceress, so right, we know how to deal with that sort of person these days. I was about to say, we put on the Ring of Equity. It turns out I already have that on because, okay, I'm using this a lot. This is a good ring. Oh, I tell you what though, this isn't just, you know, a tiny base or anything. Proper cave system here, so drop into the water. Check for treasure. No treasure today. Now, did I see... Yes, I thought I saw a demon here. Just take you out, buddy. And okay. An ancient chest surrounded by skulls and candles, which contains an old key, handful of money, and yes, some... okay. Standard Rising of Force potion. Don't worry, I've been playing this game long enough to understand what that means at this point. There were also 2 potions of Swift Swim, suggesting... Okay, hang on. This dungeon might be a lot more interesting than I'm anticipating right now. That implies I need to go up and down. You know, up into the top of the cave, but down into the water too. Not seeing anything down there, but... right. What precisely is the deal here? Honestly, it's kind of lucky that, yeah, Jira sent me here, because I would have just come in, grabbed all of that, and been on my way, but... here we go. Thought there might be something in here. Warn a cavern door. Crack out the big hammer. But what precisely was the key for? Hello there, Frost Atronax. Sorry about this, by the way, but you need to go down. That'll be the door right there. And that will be my target. So honestly, yeah, get in over here. Fly over to you. Whack you with a hammer, buddy. I'm already pretty magic resistant. And... okay, there's also trouble over there. Hang on. Hang on. You weren't a summon, were you? No, you were just here already. So, you know what? I feel fine about this. I've got quite a bit of healing going on. So you just get yourself whacked with a big old stick. Down you go. Okay. nice little cave you've got here. More importantly, yeah, I myself to a few books, probably skill book, but unfortunately, yes, I've already got that one. Oh, and I won't say no to fortify intelligence. That's pretty good, though. Okay, this sorceress was, apparently, yes, very much on the flipping paranoid side. I have never seen a trapped urn before. Right, just to disarm all of them so I don't end up getting murdered or something. And okay, that's why she trapped the urns. She was keeping, you know, various scrolls inside, though honestly, nothing particularly worth taking, actually. Okay, with one exception, reflect up to 60%, that's kind of hilarious. Okay, nothing in the water as far as I can see, so possibly yes, those swift swim potions were just here by random chance or something. But more importantly, have myself to some money, not particularly good blade here, but okay. Warlock's ring, cast when used, speed up to 20, reflect up to 20%. I mean, that there's kind of interesting. Because once upon a time, it was all about resist magicka. Then I figured out, no, that's for losers. Obviously, it's all about spell absorption. Then the magic's still doing nothing, but I'm actively gaining mana from it. But really, when you think about it, the absolute creme de la creme would be, yeah, reflect 100%. Then, not only is the magic not doing anything to me, it's actively going and hurting whoever cast it at me. So, I mean, put all this together, reflects like 90% with 100 points of spell absorption in the background. I mean, that's just a hilarious way of dealing with mages. Okay, best as I can tell, that's all we've got here, though, John. Before you go, one last check of the ceiling. No, I think it was just, yes, the levitate you needed to get over to this door in the first place, so, okay. That's one task complete, and the only other I can recall is, yeah, the Thieves Guild, arguably the faction I've been ignoring most of all, despite the fact they pay you very, very well. I was supposed to be looking for, yes, a Master of Security for Sugarlips Habasi. So in which case, right, we can recall us straight back to Balmora immediately. Now I can't remember whether Ajira said she wanted to see that ring or not, but just in case she does, and on top of that, just in case she's got any other rare artifacts she'd like me to go and sort out for her, you have found the ring. Remember, Ajira is your good friend who shares all of her secrets. So, okay. Do you have anything else? Nope. She has told you her secrets. What could Ajira do with her friend Arya? So, oh Ajira, me and you, we could definitely be friends. I like you. Oh, that does remind me, by the way. Because we're such good friends, I have got some really good stuff to sell to you that I just stole from, yes, the Hlaalu treasury over in Vivek. Right, 4 diamonds, but I'm going to be wanting a bit more money than that, Ajira. Beautiful, job done. Okay, that should be the Mages Guild complete, because yes, we've done your missions and no one else appears to have any. And what was her face? Rhaenys up here, she's been banished forever because I kind of framed her in order to screw over the Mages Guilds. Also, Galbadia, I promise, soon, like so soon, we will sort out this mess for you. Okay, in which case, yes, let's mosey back over to Habasi because I honestly can't recall precisely what she wanted me to do. It has been a while since, yes, we did any Thieves Guild business. So okay, the job in question is find someone. The problem being, Sugarlips doesn't know who they are. Only that they're a high elf, so right, we need to look around, find high elves and ask around after a security expert. And here we go, we can get some leads without even leaving the building. So yeah, Bacola upstairs, ask about Outmer in general, he knows a fair few. Lucky Lockup, Guild of Mages, Hlaalu Council Manor, The Alchemist, and okay, 2 people who've just got residences, but no dedicated shops, so we'll admit that's a fair few people to check through. But on the other hand, yeah, once we start speaking to people who are Outmer, they might know more about their fellow High Elves, so at that point, yeah, we might be able to narrow it down relatively quickly. So, back to my friends at the Mages Guild, and hang on, you're a High Elf, aren't you? The problem being, yeah, Master of Security or whatnot isn't a conversation topic, so I can't specifically ask anybody about what I'm looking for, so Okay, we just need to go over these guys one by one. And thankfully, yeah, that guy back at the bar, he gave me much more specific instructions than I'm getting here at the Mages Guild. Speaking of which, from the Mages Guild, yeah, Lucky Lonkapee's the first bar around the corner by the Silt Strider. And I tell you what, a bar does tend to be a good place to meet people who are like, you know, thiefy and whatnot. So, let's see if maybe, just maybe, you might be the right person to speak to. Tragically not. You are dressed, you know, a bit too magey to be a master thief, I suppose. Obviously, you know, the alchemist was never a good fit either. But bare minimum, yeah, I've got a lot of stuff to sell to you. Oh yeah, tons of precious gems. Put the price up a little bit. That should do just fine. And okay, tiny bit lower, whatever. Beautiful! Job done, and the stolen gems are now nice, clean money. You know, it just struck me, by the way, yeah, I can ask all these people their trade. That lets me know what they're good at. So, the higher fighter in the manor house, Nightblade. So, agent and wizard. Agent is fine, but she's not what we're looking for. I think, in fact, yes, we're probably on the wrong side of town here. We need to go over to the dodgy side of town and track down some people with, you know, more nefarious skills. Here we go, Herserind or Tyre Malin. Though apparently we already know about Tyre Malin because, right, I think you're a blade actually, and a healer. So that's not ideal. That puts Herserind very much as, yes, my primary target for now. And speak of the devil, it was literally the house right in front of me. Oh, and hello, sexy. Herserind's offering training in security, sneaking, and acrobatics. Right, I think we found our person. And here we go. What we were supposed to be talking about was, yes, the South Wall. Telling this person to report to the South Wall, or rather, helping the Thieves Guild secure it. So, okay, tell Sugarlips I am at her service. Beautiful. Now before we go elsewhere, right. You, sir, might be able to offer me some very useful training. Cause yeah, sneakers agility, and security, that's intelligence. So, 100%, I'll take a bit of that just to get both of those skills moving in the right direction. Bit on the expensive side, mind, but yes, at this point in the game, honestly, this kind of feels like what money is for. Now, I'm kind of hoping that might be, yes, the last mission from Sugarlips, because if it is, she'll point me towards the other Thieves Guilds, and I'll admit, tracking down the other guild houses, that's been a bit tricky, because you know, Mages Guild, Fighters Guild, they live in a building with a big flag outside it. Thieves Guild doesn't really do that. As a general rule, they just hang out in a pub somewhere. And you know, I thought I'd found one in Ald'ruhn at the Hole in the Wall, because the bartender was offering training in all sorts of nefarious skills. But then, like, no one would talk to me about Thieves Guild jobs or whatnot, so it's possible that bar just has a dodgy barkeeper. It's hard to bloody say. So, Herserind has been recruited. This is good. It will not be long before the Kimono Tonga make another move against us. Oh, Sugarlips, I would not worry about that. You may not have heard about this yet, but I have murdered a lot of the Kimono Tonga. Like, they are so dead. So, that gets me promoted to operative. Still not enough for, you know, Sugarlips herself to train me, obviously. And here we go. Precisely what I was looking for. We now know who to speak to when it comes to the Thieves Guild in other cities. So, Aingothin Ald'ruhn at the Rat in the Pot, excellent name for a bar there. Or Bikalende at Dirty Muriel's Corner Club in Ald'ruhn. So, right, I was 100% not in the right bar in Ald'ruhn. But more importantly, yes. Best as I can tell, that's now literally every mission here in Balmora. So, okay. When moving day comes, yeah, I think we're finally ready to say goodbye to Balmora, though. It will be a sad day. I love Balmora. This has been a great base of operation. For the time being, though, yes, let's mosey northward. So, you, my good friend, take me straight to Ald'ruhn, please. After all, we may as well say hello to the new Thieves Guild if these are the guys we're going to be working with going forward. Question is, though, yeah, where's the Rat in the Pot? It's going to be a bar around here, so that's like the bar symbol, isn't it? Or is that General Trader? No, that's the Old Scar Inn. That's the council club, so I'll be Kimono Tong, I assume. Oh, and speaking of the council club, right. Someone knows about the Kimono Tong murders. and they know Larius Avaro was involved, and they know I was speaking to General Varro recently. Okay, so it's possible at some point, yes, the Kimono Tonga will come and cause trouble for me. They appear to know what I've done, but they're not willing to, make a thing of it right this second at least. Okay, this took me a while, because the bastards didn't have, a flag outside or anything, but it's right here by the front door, conveniently next to, yes, the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild. So it turns out the guilds do cluster together, they just, don't advertise it. So okay. Inside this bar, I should be a lot more popular. And here we go. Back room in the bar, Angoth. Me and you need to have a chat. Cause yes, I'm not ready for advancement just yet, but in terms of jobs, okay. Something that might add some clink to your pockets. Honestly, my pockets clink plenty, Angoth, but sure, why not? Third, the Ald'ruhn Guild of Mages has been left unguarded and... okay, Angoth. Just so you know, that's my guild you're asking me to go and rob, so, okay. There's two ways I could approach this. Either I, zap him with electricity for trying to rob my guild, or alternatively, I just walk in and take the thing he wants me to steal because, I'm the guild master. Logically, it kind of belongs to me anyway. In fact, specifically, my source in the Mages Guild says they'll all be gone for a while. Get in there, take what you want, so, okay. This isn't just, stealing one weapon. This is a fantastic opportunity to clear the place out if that's what you want to do. I literally just stepped inside, and someone just yelled, "What are you doing here? You must be a thief." Okay, one, you work for me, and two, do you really want to do this? 'Cause I don't think you do. Right, let's just, sort this out here. So, one, a quick calming touch for you. Beautiful. Now what we're going to do, we're going to use the command of the third corner to just bring you into this room over here. Lovely. So, as soon as you are nice and safe in here, we will just shut the... No, stay. Stay in here. Okay, he's back to being angry, isn't he? Right, calm him down. No. Calm. There you go. Now, come over here, into the room, just... You know what? That's absolutely fine. He can just stay here, and I'm just going to get over in this direction, where he can't see me anymore, unless he's still following me. I don't think he's under command anymore, I think he's just under calm. So, right, now he's calmed, we can just mosey over here, help myself to whatever I want in the guild and whatnot. But yes, we're going to need to have a chat with my friend back at the Thieves Guild, because it would rather appear that, yes, he told me, go in the Mages Guild, there's no security. And there 100% was security waiting at the front door to ambush me, which I am not delighted about, actually. Still, there's just some money, so we can help ourselves to what we want here if we'd like anything in particular. And okay, alchemy store's got some pearls in it too. May as well help myself to all that while we're passing by. And as for the locked chest, right, a whole bunch of potions too, though honestly, nothing too exciting here. Presumably, yeah, if he was after a weapon, that would be in the back room. This is the person who, does enchanted weapons and whatnot. Though, blimey, the Mages Guild is well locked down while they're out, so... Okay, I need to, have a nap, just to, get my magic back for a second. Which I'm allowed to do, because, this is my bloody guild, and... Say that. Have we got more cooking zombies attacking me while I'm asleep? Okay, Dagother, you need to, send better minions to attack me while I'm asleep. This is not working out for you. Right, one nap later. There we flipping go. Start cracking this open and... okay, that's a... hang on. That is a demon Tanto. Was that what you wanted? Was this the person whose Tanto you wanted? Or was this an unrelated Tanto? I mean, you wanted an Arerans Devil Tanto. I've got you, hang on. That's a demon Tanto. Oh, there's a bloody false friend in here. That's not the right one at all. Okay, I am struggling to find this weapon, so... I didn't do this. Okay, I just calmed him with a spell. I think possibly it was, yes, that demon who killed him, not me. And he just had a silver dagger, so... Okay, this was like the first mission these guys gave me. Why am I struggling to find this sword so much? Okay, I've finally bloody got the thing. It was, yes, up here, at the top of the alchemist thing, in this small chest. So, right, take all of that. Beautiful. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I've already cleared out everything else, but... yeah, if you could do decent lockpicking, this mission is just a wonderful opportunity to help yourself to all sorts of enchanted stuff early game. Meanwhile, back at Aingoth, did you run into any trouble? Yes, there was a guard. Your intelligence was completely wrong. The Mage's Guild always knows when we're planning something. Did you get the McGibble? And yes, I did. Here you flipping go. So, I mean, bare minimum, I get myself, you know, a decent haul out of this, but, did a job, actually. Kind of expect to be paid, so, I do not like you as much as Habasi. Me and Habasi, we understood each other. I did work, I got paid. I don't just, you know, earn money by scraping through the leftovers after you've taken what you want, okay? I expect to be paid once the job is complete, Aingoth. And yeah, I'm guessing most of these missions are just supposed to be introducing the town so that, you know, you get used to the layout. On this occasion, yeah. We need to find a counsellor in House Redoran in order to get his master helm, located in his bedroom in his manor house, and I know precisely where that's gonna be. So yeah, we're looking for Arabar Manor. So straight over to, yes, the giant dead crab. I love the giant dead crab. The giant dead crab is great. And Arabar will be one of these houses around here. There we go, just across from, yeah, the entrance over there. So, okay. These manors, I will admit, can be a bit on the, mazy side. What? So just keep on going on till we find, yeah, not the guard quarters. We need to go through the guard quarters to get to the private nice area. So, private quarters. That'll be, you know, where the actual counsellor sleeps and whatnot. So what we do now is, yes, go bedroom to bedroom, although presumably what we're really looking for here is, yeah, the biggest, fanciest bedrooms. That does not feel like the counsellor himself would be sleeping in this room. Oh, now this feels more flipping like it. This could be a very fancy room right here. Especially as, okay, person in here is Arabar, you're a noble. And if I had to guess, while just hiding from you, yeah, there's a locked 75 trap chest right here. Right, just to give that a quick wiggle, then start cracking you open, friends. Oh no, I had the wrong end of the stick. This is where, yes, he keeps his drugs, and also Boethiah's pillow book. That sounds somehow deeply suspicious. No words can describe what you see, or what you think you see. Right, I just found something deeply weird. Also, I can't help but notice that, right. I feel like these are your quarters. And you're the flipping... Okay, I'm so sorry, I just ransacked your quarters for no reason. And speaking of which, hang about, there we go. One master helm up top here. Problem is, wow, he's in this room, but hang about. Can I? Okay, currently not seen. Probably best we go about now. No trouble, folks. No trouble. I'll just be on my way. And okay, now me and Aingoth are speaking the same language. I hand over the thing. He gives me 1,000 gold. Spot on. Oh, and this is embarrassing. The next job is, yes, get Boethiah's pillow book. The thing I just grabbed, and I'm gonna be honest, I put it back, because I didn't see any reason to take it, so... Okay, I know where that is. I'll be right back, though, just out of interest, like... What is it, actually? It's been banned by the temple. And owning it is, yes, potentially dodgy enough that it counts as blackmail. Okay! Apparently it's something very weird and suspect. Right, hello there, lovely to see you again. But yes, I see what's going on here. If you're dealing with the Ald'ruhn Thieves Guild first, this would be the first instance where, you know, there was a serious lock between you and your targets. So, I'll just be having all of that. May as well take the drugs too, though. Do enjoy that, yes. She's presumably just got this area set up so she could get high on skooma and read her dodgy book while just flailing on a giant pile of cushions. You know what, Gandosa? I like you. We can be friends. In fact, as compensation for what I just did, here's some money. I do enjoy, by the way, how a well-known assassin from House Telvanni, who has 100% recently gone into a Redoran manor and murdered the owner, is just allowed to walk straight into this house and nobody cares. And on this occasion, no money. But okay, Amulet of Fast Silence I've definitely already got. Chameleon Ring might be interesting, mind. Before that though, right, next job is a book. Withershins. And he's saying go to Margan and speak to the amazingly named Miles Gloriosus, but... okay, I swear I've seen that book earlier today. There we go, the Mage's Guild has got a copy. Right here next to the altar, because yeah, I was going over this place with a fine-tooth comb earlier. Though tragically, yes, that chameleon ring is only 10% chameleon. That's really not very good. Instead, yes, I need to properly disappear. So just go a little bit invisible. Is there any chance, you know, you guys could just stop seeing me for a second? We may need the proper Amulet of or whatever it was as well. Yes, Amulet of Shadows. That thing's bloody good. So just turn that on soon. No, activate that. So I should now be, like, really invisible. Though sometimes when someone already knows you're there, they struggle to, like, lose you. So, guys, come on. Just everybody pretend I'm not here. I literally own this guild, so just everybody be polite and play along. Okay, seriously, who precisely is supposed to be detecting me right now? There we go. Everybody's decided they can't see me anymore. So now we just sneak around here, sneak around here, sneak around here. Grab that. Lovely. I mean, I feel like I should just be able to take it. I do very literally, you know, own this guild. Okay, own might be a bit of a stretch, but I functionally own this guild. Okay, that's the easiest 1,000 gold I've ever got. Brilliant. And I even get promoted to, oh dear, bandits. That feels like, you know, the lowest rank of random nobody on the road who attacks passers-by. That is not a good rank. Okay, so we're done with the nice simple missions here in Ald'ruhn. Now he's sending me further afield. Specifically, yes. We've got Dwemer Spider Centurions. We've got someone who can fix them up. But you need raw materials, so 4 scrap metal will do for you. Next time I'm passing by a Dwemer Ruin, remember to pick that up for these guys. Right, having made some very easy money right there, I'd say it's time to, yes, get on with my main business today. And that is a brand new flipping faction, the Twin Lamps. So okay, you sir, take me to the coast, because yeah, easiest way to, then again, I was about to say, yeah, take me to Genesis, and I can catch a boat all the way around to Ald'ruhn. But if you go to Cool, I mean, that's got to be easier, given from here, Ald'ruhn is barely round the corner. Oh yeah, barely any distance at all, so yeah, if I just, hang on, slap on some water walking, we can just go there by sea. In fact, by the Luxie event. There is a mildly suspicious island right here. So, okay. We've got ourselves one island. Obviously, there's bloody you bastards, because it would have been Morrowind if you weren't bothering me. Oh, and you know what? This is actually quite nice here. It's just, you know, small island. Just off Cool. Nice little beach. You've got a town right there. Not much of a town, but you know, nice little rocky arch and whatnot. Lovely beach to chill on. Beautiful waterfall. Someone set up, you know, a fire. Little bedroll here, etc., etc. There's even a rue brush, so I can, like, gather whatever rue brushes are. I've no idea what the deal with this place is, but yeah, just tiny beach with a really nice waterfall. I like this place. This place is lovely. And yeah, best as I could tell, no secrets or anything. No doors hidden around the back or whatnot, so okay. No idea what's going on there. There's just a lovely island here for some reason. And yeah, that'll be Ald'ruhn right there. It is very literally round the corner. So okay, we're looking for Galen Arville. That's who we need to speak to, though. Yeah. Ilman, he was a bit vague on the details here. Do bear in mind, yeah, I'm inside Redoran territory. Now, I know House Hlaalu is not big on slavery, and House Telvanni is super big on slavery. I don't really know where House Redoran stands in that regard, so, yeah, I'm not sure whether the people here would be sympathetic to what I'm doing, or very much consider I'm committing a crime. Oh, and we've got another sleeper here as well. Sometimes you're just wandering around town and people start yelling at you about how Enwas must die and whatnot. But generally, if you say goodbye, they just sort of don't attack you. Like, if you don't provoke them, they seem mostly happy to just yell at you, then let you go about your business. So, okay. We need to find the right person's shack here. Oh, here we go. Galen Arville. Couldn't find your house, but we have found you yourself. So, let's talk about the twin lamps. We could use your aid, and 100%. I've been saying this entire time, we need to do something about this whole slavery business, and if it comes to it, I am willing to burn House Telvanni to the ground. If that's what it takes, that is what I'll do. So, okay. We're having some trouble here. We've got a Khajiit slave, Jasada, who is supposed to meet us at our boat. He sent a message he's hiding in some ruins to the east of here, but there are slave hunters in town. We can't risk being discovered. So, okay. We've got Anez Hlaaran, Garen Girith, and Sadal Doran. They've been patrolling the town and near the docks since they heard of the escape. You need to get rid of them, or avoid being seen. Remember, it's Jasada they're looking for, not you. So, okay. Now it's just like, if I was to do invisibility on touch to this guy, if we tracked him down in the ruins, that would be one option. But surely, the better, easier way would be, yeah, just like bribe them, and then persuade them to leave. Now as for Jasada, okay. Hiding in Daedric ruins. Not cocking ideal in a way. And okay, make sure we get all of them. We're looking for Anez, Garen, and Sadal. Okay, well there's Sadal right here, just patrolling around town, so okay. Looking for a friend who goes by the name Jasada, and before we do anything else, just slip you some money. Okay. It's offensive, apparently, to go that low. Let's just try admiring you. 84. Okay, 84 should be enough to do anything. So, let's talk about Jasada. And lie, he's already left town. You're wasting your time here, Sadal. No idea where he went. Damn, probably already halfway to the mainland by now. So thanks, Arya. I best start looking for the next slave on my list then. So, that's you. But presumably, yeah, we need the other slave hunters taken down as well. And speak of the devil, there's someone else just outside. Right, you're Anez, hang on. We need to make sure, yes, all three of you are taken care of. Beautiful. So, okay, same basic thing again. Now we're looking for, yes, Garen is the last one. Hang on. Is that you down there, my friend? Because you seem to be not beautiful. Garen, right there. So just get you on board. Lovely. So, that's all three of them lied to. They are now on their way. Also, for some reason, the ocean is extraordinarily blue right here. Not sure why there's an incredibly blue patch, but there just is. Now, we just want to verify they're actually leaving town, by the way, because, yeah, he does appear to be wandering off into the distance, and there we go. There's two of them right there. Now, if you guys just want to, you know, cluster over in that direction, honestly, that would be fine. Because, presumably, yeah, that'll be the ruin with the guy in it. We just get him out, we swing him round here, get him in the boat, and off we go. You lot won't see a thing. And I swear I've already been into this here ruin, though. Okay, you were smart enough to, yes, not go inside the Daedric ruin. You were just hiding nearby. So, okay. Me and you need to travel together. Okay, follow me. Just going to do this nice and sneaky-like. By that I mean, I swear I just heard something being said, but hopefully it's not bad news. Just check, get him down in this direction. Go underneath the suspiciously blue arch and whatnot. Just keep him away from the other slavey folks and keep up, Jasada. Okay, keep the cock up. Okay, we've got the lad into town. Slave hunters are definitely not in town. Work around here and... Okay, please stop yelling at me about how you're going to... Oh! Okay, hang on. Hang on. Just... Please stay out of this. I'm so sorry you had to see that. That was unrelated to this. She was not a slave hunter. She was just like, I don't know, a religious zealot or something. And there we go. We've successfully got you into position. Beautiful. Thank you for bringing him here. He'll have a better life back in his native land. You should report back to Ameni that the slave has arrived safely. So, okay. I've officially done work for the Twin Lamps. So okay, like she was saying, best we go back to Ameni. Sounds like she's going to be our quest giver for this business. So yeah, just a recall back to Balmora. From there we could get down to Vivek and nice and easy. So here we go, off to the end here, and it was... hang on. Yes, South 1, that was you. So there we flippy go. We've officially helped out the Arthur family. When you have time, speak to me again, for there is much work still to be done. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. The slaves on the Dren plantation suffer the worst. One of them knows things about Orpheus Dren that are valuable to the Twin Lamps. We could use it to blackmail Orpheus Dren, in fact. I want you to free hides his foot from the Dren plantation. Escort him to Sturdy Can's farm. Hides his foot and knows the way. Okay, when you say Dren plantation... Where actually, like, is that? Oh, here we go. She put it on the map for me. So, right, it's just past Pelagiad, right up here, just to the north of Vivek. Lovely. So, okay, as a bright new day dawns, if I just mosey north from the city, we should be basically, yes, at the Dren plantation. Whatever that is precisely, though. Okay. Presumably, yes, a plantation... where lots of the work is done by slaves, which does feel a bit odd, to be honest, because, yeah, we're in sight of Pelagia. This feels like Lalu territory. I was under the impression slavery wasn't really a thing in that bit of the world. So okay, like I was saying, we're right outside Pelagia. There's the back of the fort right there. And it's not just the plantation. There's also, yeah, various other farms are dotted about too. Plenty of salt rice, plenty of other bits and pieces, so, yeah, presumably this is a rich farming land. That, however, is a small local farm. This, I'm guessing, is right. The plantation. With sufficient numbers of slaves, I'm assuming that's why they built walls around it. So that, you know, it's easier to keep an eye on them, make sure they don't escape or whatnot. So, right, we're looking for a Khajiit by the name of hides his foot. Step 1. Am I even allowed to go inside? One of the guards is going to challenge me. Okay, no one seems to be running over just yet. You're Arzini, which is not who we're looking for, and, okay, unfortunately I can't ask you about your friend. And as for you, excuse me, I don't talk with people I don't like. You, meanwhile, right, you're willing to speak to me, the bare minimum. Don't spook the netch. They're safe if you don't bother them, get them riled up, they're trouble. Especially the Betty. So yeah, that's the smaller blue one. The larger balls, they're poisonous, but the Betty, twice as tough, twice as mean. The fact you're telling me that makes me think, yes, maybe there's something we can do to deliberately antagonize them to deal with you or something. And okay, this guy is not really interested in chatting much at all by the sounds of it. Right, slip him some money and maybe be nice to him and whatnot. Let's see if we can learn something about what's going on. And right, by the sounds of it, yeah, the Dren plantation is something to do with Hlaalu. Maybe I misunderstood Hlaalu. I thought those guys were, you know, Empire compliant. Empire doesn't like slavery, so these guys don't like slavery. But yeah, now he's been bribed. Orpheus Dren's in his villa, southeast corner. Off-duty guards in the guardhouse, slaves, workers, craftsmen, etc. They're on the west side of the compound. So okay, that's where I already am. Suggesting the person I'm looking for might just be in, yeah, one of these shacks here. No, I've checked all the shacks. None matching hides his fault. We need to find someone who can, like, you know, let us know what's going on here precisely. Okay, best as I can tell, there's no one left to look, but yes. Inside the main buildings over here. I may or may not be allowed in here, and I suspect they will not be thrilled to see me. Now, for the time being, no one's shouting at me drawing swords or anything, so that's a good start. Meanwhile, in the main house, right, all of us Dren is here, but I can't really engage with him, and he does not like me. And if I try and bribe him, 100 gold is worth a 2 disposition. Right. So I feel like, yes, it's not really worth bribing him in a way, and, I mean, I'll give ya. You've got some good stuff here, buddy. That's a nice selection of armor. But yes, he is nice and isolated up here. If ultimately we need to, you know, take him down, shouldn't be too difficult to do. Oh, and meanwhile, right. I think I may have found Hydes' fort. There's a door to a basement here. Level 60 lock. Trapped. Let's, get that open. Because I strongly suspect, yeah, that might be where you're keeping this guy. So, just crack you open. Beautiful. Another door. Also trapped, also badly locked. Okay. We found something down here, at least. Okay, we've got a slight problem. Someone's immediately decided to attack me. Up here. There may be a slight bit of trouble, so that's fine. No trouble, buddy. No trouble. Knife away, please. Knife away, though. It's just a guy. No, none of that. None of that. He's doing a lot of damage to me. In a hurry, actually, so... Okay, just, no, none of that. None of bloody ow, no! Okay, that guy's tough. Don't disturb that guy. This wasn't where Hydes' foot was. Okay, so, it turns out Hydes' foot is right here. And also is an Argonian, not a Khajiit. I've spent this entire time looking for a Khajiit. But John's name was Hydes' foot. That's blatantly an Argonian name, because that's how they construct their names, so... Right! Well, I found him. Turns out he was, like, right in front of me this entire time. Problem is, yeah. Shall we travel together? I mean, I feel like that's gonna go badly if I try and, like, you know, tell you to follow me when there are guards right there. Like, could we maybe come up with... I'm gonna say yes. I'll follow you. I must get to... oh dear. The angry music started playing immediately. Also, where's the farm? North and east along the road from the Dren plantation. I think we're southwest of the farm, so... right, weapon out. No! No, none of that, please. None of that, just take him down. No! Also, no. I'm really actually, I'm not that sorry about this. You're literally running a slave plantation. I'm not really that sorry at all now I think about it. Plus, I'm pretty sure I just got the key off that last guy, so... right. You guys are dead. There's also... No! Sorry about this. And again, no, sorry. You're not sorry at all. Take more keys. There's the storage key, by the way. Good. Good. Right, all the rest of you can go too. By the way, I've got some keys, so off you go. Have a nice life, etc., etc. There's... Did I just see someone running along that wall? There may be more guards coming in yet. Okay, officially, I don't have a bounty. Okay, I have not done a crime here. Everyone is chill with me going around and defending myself against these slavers. So, right, you, sir, you can also go free. There you go. Okay, well, while I'm here, I'd feel bad if I left anyone behind. So, okay, we're freeing everybody as it turns out. Okay, I've taken out the guards. Best as I can tell anyway. There might be one up there, but he doesn't seem to care about me. I've been around to all the shacks. Freed everyone who wants to be freed, so, okay. That also leaves, hang about, a storage shed here. Me and you seem to be cool, you don't want to be freed, possibly you're not a slave, you're just like, you know, working here or whatnot. Just tell myself to any stuff of interest, though, honestly I was expecting more from a locked storeroom, to be honest. Oh, hang on. Moon sugar, right. This isn't just, you know, a nice farm. This is also a front for skooma smuggling, isn't it? Right, well at least now we know, yes, what this place is really about. Anyway, he was saying a mosey north or west to a farm, and that would suggest probably, yeah, that building in the distance over in that direction. Never mind, this is Manet's farmer house, so, oh, bloody hell, there's a lot of farms around here. Right, need to find the right farm before we can officially, you know, consider you freed or whatnot. Oh, here we go. I found Sturdican. That would suggest a Sturdican's farm, which would suggest we've probably made it, and, yeah, reason you want to get to this farm is, it's got a dock. So you can immediately, yeah, get down onto a boat and be on your way. Lovely, so, okay, you are here, you're very welcome, and you want to tell me a secret. I delivered a message to Orvis's assassins, Ranus and Narthal Ainith. The message was a plot to kill his brother. The Duke! Right, sorry, that Dren! Right. So the Duke's brother is involved in slavery and drugs and also assassination. Okay, well it sure would be unfortunate if, you know, that note were to fall into the hands of the Twin Lamps, wouldn't it? And right, that's what that locked room was for. Gotcha! Okay, so it turns out I'm not done murdering everyone in the Dren plantation just yet. Like, we're 90% of the way there, just not 100%. So, in the front door, down into the basement, crack these open again. On this occasion, though, be ready. I know for a fact the guy in here is nasty, so he attacks me. Yes, you're the assassin that was just mentioned. Okay, that'd be why you're very good at... Oh dear. He's got one of those bloody paralyzing daggers. Those things are a cocking a menace, I won't deny. Oh, bloody hell, I just got, you know, snuck up on by his brother, who also had one, so, okay. A pair of bloody paralyzed for 10-second blades, owned by assassins. I can see why you guys are good at your jobs, abso-flipping-lutely. Still, just crack open the last chest in here, and grand soul gems, lots of jewels, and the Dren notes. Okay, my brother is trying to stop our business. We've lost half our shipments. The Duke may be my brother, but if he keeps interfering, he must be killed. So right, this is just an overt confession. You want to assassinate the most senior Imperial in all of Vvardenfell. And blimey heck, I think in the closet they were keeping, yes, mementos. Because there's a lot of clothing here, random bits of armor, a human skull, and 2.5 grand. So, right, we'll just be helping ourselves to that too. Bloody weird to keep a skull, but whatever, I suppose. And in the chest by the bed, another 8 grand. Together with, okay, not a particularly interesting weapon to be honest, but another ash statue. Suggesting a connection to, well, I was about to say the 6th house, but possibly just smuggling, which we know they're doing because of all the moon sugar. Leave that for now, just take the money. But yeah, remember that's there in case one day someone says, hey, gather up the ash statues, it's really important they don't stay out in the wild or whatnot. Anyway, I'd say we've just made... Okay, you're apparently just happy to let me walk out. Honestly, good choice, sir, very good decision. Okay, Ilmeni, I have got so much good news for you. Not only is the slave you wanted to be free, but I freed every other slave too, and murdered all the slavers, and here's some excellent blackmail material for you. You have saved Heitz's foot from slavery. I'm grateful to you, and will speak to my father on your behalf, and... I just noticed her name's Dren as well. Is your father the Duke? Like, was that your uncle's plantation that you just sent me to go and sort out because... Okay, sorry, did not put 2 and 2 together there. And tragically for the time being, right, you've done all that I would ask. Continue to do the work of the Twin Lamps, so we made a good start with these guys, but we need to find more people in the Twin Lamps if we want to do more work. Still, I would say having finally done some work for the Twin Lamps, how about we call it a part there? But next time, right, I think we need to get back to, you know, the main plot. Specifically, the ruin of Kogorun, because, yeah, last time I visited, I did notice it was a bit on the, big side as a dungeon, with a lot of very, very tough enemies inside, so, okay. we'll mosey on back to Margan, fly back over to Kogorun, and see what horrors are waiting for me down below, because sounds like, yes, we might be in a position to start making some excellent progress towards officially becoming the Bloody Nerevarine. So hopefully you join me next time for that. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerds, and this has been Morrowind. Thank you very much, and goodbye. So okay, I've been outwitted by a butterfly and beaten up by a fish.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
I didn't steal anything! I'm sorry, I touched the shoes while I was shoe shopping! Okay, I feel like I may have just, walked in on something. What about this person? Can we talk to this person?